So if you're applying for a Schengen visa, travel insurance is not optional, but it is mandatory document. So without travel insurance, that means the Schengen rules, your entire visa application will be rejected no matter how strong your other documents are. So in today's video, I'm gonna walk you through what Schengen travel insurance is, the requirements, where to buy them, and then how to avoid some common mistakes as far as your travel insurance to Schengen enclave or Schengen visa applications are concerned. So please stay tuned. I'll be back shortly. Alright, welcome back guys. The channel is adeja.com. Over here what we do is we give you detailed information regarding the travel and tour industry. So if you want to learn about visa applications to your destination country or countries, be it for study, tourism, business, and so on and so forth, then this is the right platform that you should subscribe to. So remember to hit that subscription button and then join this lovely and engaging community. Also hit the bell notification button and get notified on all the videos that I will be uploading. So back to the topic for today. Alright, so first of all, one may ask, what is the travel insurance or the Schengen travel insurance, as this video is regard to Schengen visa application. So Schengen travel insurance is a medical policy that covers you while traveling in the Schengen area, which is about 27 European countries. So this medical insurance policy protects you in case of medical emergencies, hospital treatment, accident, emergency evacuation, repatriation, that's returning your body or remains if you get yourself unalive, right? So embassies do require it to ensure you won't become a financial burden on their healthcare system. So this is basically what an insurance or travel insurance is all about. So let's look at some of the requirements that Schengen visa or Schengen travel insurance must contain or should, or the conditions that is being required with regards to the travel insurance. So first is a minimum coverage of 30,000 euros, right? So the policy must cover at least 30,000 in medical expenses, right? So with this amount, the 30,000 euros, you are not the one that is going to meet, or you are not the one that is supposed to bear this amount, as the policy that you are going to purchase, or the travel insurance that you are going to buy, they are the one that is going to bear this coverage. So the minimum that is being required is 30,000 euros, right? So don't let this amount frighten you. This is not the amount that you are going to pay, right? This is something that the insurance company that you are buying from, this is what they will pay, right? And then the next thing is a valid, or it should be valid in all Schengen countries. So insurance must clearly state valid in the Schengen area or worldwide, including Europe. So whenever you are buying your travel insurance, they must state the jurisdiction or the countries or areas within the Schengen enclaves that this insurance will be able to take you or walk you through. Let's assume you are traveling to the Netherlands, and maybe you are in Germany and you get yourself in a medical condition as given above. Then you should be able to receive the same treatment as you would have been given in the Netherlands, in the Germany, or any other part of the Schengen enclaves. So this is what is supposed to be, right? Now the third requirement is it must cover your entire stay, right? So the duration with which you are spending in the Schengen enclaves, your travel insurance should be able to cover, or from the day that you travel until the day that you are returning to your home country. So even if you plan a short trip, the insurance must cover the full period you request in your visa application, right? Okay, now so let's go to the fourth requirement, which is it must cover emergency medical care and repatriation. So this includes emergency treatment, hospitalization, medical evacuation, repatriation in case of you being unalive. So now the fifth requirement is it must be issued by a recognized insurance provider. Right, so the issuer must be a licensed, or it should be accepted by the Schengen embassies. So now let's go to the step-by-step on how to get travel insurance for Schengen visa application. So the first step that you should bear in mind is that you have to decide your travel dates, right? So before buying an insurance, know your entry and then the exit date, and then the number of days that you are going to request on your visa. So once you are able to know this, then you can decide on how to go about or how to get your travel insurance. Now the second step that you should also consider is that you must choose a trusted insurance provider. So you can buy Schengen travel insurance from international providers that are being widely accepted, just like the AXA Schengen or Alliance Travel, Europe Assist, Mondial Care, Safety Wing, Heymondo, and so on. You can also buy from local insurance companies. Some of the embassies accept local insurance companies as long as the policy meets Schengen requirements. So always make sure to confirm acceptance before buying them. So with local insurance companies, we have, for instance, those of you applying from Ghana, we have some insurance companies like Glyco, Enterprise Life. They are all insurance companies that you can buy your travel insurance from, right? So now the third step is buy the insurance online or in person. So most people buy Schengen insurance online because it is very faster, cheaper, and then instantly you can download it. However, you will need to enter your full name, passport number, travel dates, destination. So make sure to ensure that there's accuracy with the information that you are going to provide before you buy or purchase your insurance, travel insurance online. Or in person, you can just walk into the insurance company's office and then you give them details of your travel with your passport, and then they are going to sell it to you at their office, right? So now the fourth step is you download your travel insurance certificate. So after payment, that is if you did the application online and then you are done with the payment, you will receive a PDF insurance certificate that will clearly show your full name, your coverage amount, which is the 30,000 euros or more, the travel dates, countries covered, insurance company details, and so on and so forth. So these are the information that once you get a PDF or the download of your insurance certificate, these are the information that is going to be contained in your travel insurance. So now the fifth step is submit insurance with your visa application. So you have to print the certificate and submit it along with your other Schengen visa documents, and then you submit it at the embassy or the consular section where you are going to apply for your visa, right? So take note that do not submit fake or edited insurance documents, as embassies do verify them directly with the providers and then ensure accuracy of it, right? And so one may ask, how much does Schengen travel insurance cost? So the cost depends on length of stay, your age, your coverage type. So averagely it costs between €1 to €2 per day, which is around €15 to €40 for short trips. So long-term or multiple entry visas cost more, right? So if you are going to stay for a longer period, it means that it is going to cost you more to buy, right? So the cheapest is not always the best, as embassies are more care more about the coverage and not the price, right? So one may ask that, can I cancel Schengen travel insurance? Yes, so most providers allow free cancellation or refund policy. If your visa is refused, you cancel before travel. So always make sure to check the refund policy before purchasing your travel insurance. And then there are some common mistakes that people do that needs to be avoided. So make sure that you check whether the insurance is not less than 30,000 euro coverage, right? So always stick to the minimum requirements. And then also insurance valid in only one country. So make sure that the insurance company that you are dealing with, the insurance they are going to give you is valid in different or multiple countries, as they all fall within the Schengen zone or the Schengen countries, right? And then also coverage dates shorter than the visa date, right? So in as much as your visa application dates are very important, you should also bear in mind that the date that you are going to be giving for the coverage should also tally with the date that that is going to be given in your visa application, right? And then also some common mistake is fake or unverified insurance certificates. So as falsification with visa applications can render you getting banned and so on. Make sure that you don't go or deal with any falsified certificates just for the purpose of acquiring or getting a visa, right? And then also the next, or the last but not the least, is submitting insurance after visa appointment. So always make sure that you go with the insurance alongside all other documents before your appointment, and then that is going to speed up your visa application process. So any of these can lead to visa refusal, right? So one may also ask, do I need travel insurance for multiple entry Schengen visa? Yes, for a multiple entry visa you can buy insurance covering your first trip only, or buy annual multi-trip insurance, as that one is more recommended. So some embassies prefer long-term insurance for frequent travelers. So once you are being given a multiple entry, you can choose to buy the multi-trip insurance, and then you can be traveling back and forth, right? So getting travel insurance for a Schengen visa is simple but very, very important. As long as your policy covers 30,000 euros or more, is valid in all the Schengen enclaves, covers your entire stay, includes medical emergencies and repatriation, your insurance will be accepted by the embassy. So always make sure to buy from a trusted provider, double check dates, your name, and then submit the certificate with your visa application, and then this will increase your chances of getting a visa application approved. So this brings us to the end of today's video. If you've learned something today, or you are impressed with today's video, kindly give me a like, and then hit the subscription button if you are new to the channel. Also, if you feel like there's something to add up to improve the quality of this video, let me know in the comment section. The channel has been adeja.com. See you in our next video. Peace out.